Is the time the coronavirus pandemic has fostered fear and forced us to change the way we live in our daily lives. New research suggests an alarming number of Americans may be suffering from post-traumatic stress symptoms because of it. Tyra Majors is live in Studio B this morning with details on how to manage pandemic PTSD. Good morning, Tyra.
Good morning. And to talk about this, I'm going to bring in Dr. Megan Holmes. She's the founding director of the Center on Trauma and Adversity. She also has a local connection to us here in Bakersfield as a former graduate of Garces High School. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well.
Thank you so much for joining us today. So you actually conducted a study and you found that about 85% of people have these post-traumatic stress symptoms. What are those symptoms?
So those symptoms typically are re-experiencing unwanted memories, negative thoughts or moods, avoiding distressing thoughts or feelings, or having highly alert feelings or reactions.
All right, and take a look at this graphic so you all can see those symptoms on your screen. And a little bit later in the show, we are going to tell you how to cope with these symptoms. But when someone gets these symptoms, what's the first thing they should do? Should they contact someone? Should they?
Well, it's important to remember that these symptoms are a normal response to a very stressful event. And so initially just monitor them. And if you feel like you're not able to cope with these symptoms, then it is important to reach out to a mental health professional.
What would you say causes some of the symptoms like unwanted memories? What about a pandemic relates to that?
Yeah, this is a really unique situation because we are dealing with a highly stressful event that's affecting everyone in the world. And so it's important to keep in mind that this is a normal reaction. Our bodies are responding to the stress that you may experience the coronavirus, or that a loved one may experience it and die.
Anything else that's really eye-opening from the study you conducted?
I think this is a unique situation that we're in because we don't have anything that compares to it. So even looking at the 2003 SARS disease and the 2014 Ebola disease, these all showed that there was high level of anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress, but those were localized events. This is a pandemic and it's affecting everyone in the world.
All right, thank you so much for sharing that information with us. And coming up next, a little later in the show, we will tell you how to cope and manage these symptoms if you are experiencing them or anyone you know. For now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Is there a story you think we should investigate? Call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929.